as it needs to happen.
Oh, and he's got 4, 5, 6.
In a world where second chances are rare, the path to redemption lies in demonstrating that past successes were not mere flukes. After serving a year-long suspension for steroid use, Ryan Garcia is poised for a highly anticipated comeback. His journey appears to lead to a showdown with the last opponent he defeated, a victory later changed to a no contest. However, before this rematch can unfold, Garcia must first face a daunting test against the hard-nosed brawler known as Pitbull, Isaac Cruz. In a bout that promises excitement, Ryan must overcome Cruz to set the stage for a rematch that will allow him to right his past wrongs. Former world champion Isaac Cruz is rebounding from an upset loss at the hands of Jose Valenzuela. He is now set to face the hard-hitting Angel Fierro in a bout where he is favored to win and reclaim his winning momentum. A victory here will pave the way for a high-profile clash with superstar Ryan Garcia, setting the stage for Cruz to re-establish himself on the grand stage. Ryan Garcia embodies the archetype of a modern boxer puncher, blending speed and power with a unique style. While he may not adhere strictly to textbook fundamentals, his amateur background has instilled a solid technical foundation in his fighting approach. At the core of his style is incredible speed. Garcia's lightning-fast hand speed allows him to unleash quick combinations, often beating opponents to the punch and catching them off guard before they can react. The speed is crucial to his signature weapon, the lead left hook. Unlike most boxers who are taught to turn into the left hook, Garcia throws it like a whip, generating power from the speed and momentum of his recoil. Ryan is also an effective outboxer, adept at working behind his jab and keeping opponents at bay with his right cross. His height and reach advantage enable him to punish adversaries from a distance. Should they manage to breach this layer of offense, they must contend with his best asset, the left hook. Despite his boxing abilities, Ryan never shies away from a fight. With game-changing power, he's willing to trade punches, confident in his ability to end a bout with a single, well-placed left hook. In these exchanges, the odds often tilt in his favor, making him a dangerous presence in the ring. The Mexican-style boxer runs deep in Isaac Cruz's veins, which is why he's properly labeled the Pitbull. Much like a tenacious dog, once Cruz locks onto his opponent, he refuses to let go. Standing at 5 foot 5 inches, his compact stature allows him to slip under punches and close the distance against taller adversaries, where he can let his powerful punches go on the inside. Cruz is a straightforward brawler who operates behind a high guard, ruthlessly pressing forward. His aggressive nature shines in close quarter combat, where opponents must constantly fend him off as he advances, throwing powerful punches from both hands. His hooks and overhands are the most effective weapons, as the trajectory is able to bypass opponents' guards. In toe-to-toe exchanges, Isaac thrives, relying on his iron chin to absorb punishment while delivering his own. As a brawler, his success hinges on his durability and conditioning. While he may lack in technical finesse, he compensates for it with a granite chin and a seamlessly ending gas tank. Additionally, Isaac is a skilled body puncher. A crucial aspect of his strategy is to break down opponents and drain the stamina, allowing his superior cardio to dominate as the fight progresses. With his toughness and resilience, Isaac is a juggernaut in the ring, making him incredibly difficult to deter or discourage. Isaac Cruz has demonstrated vulnerabilities when it comes to being outboxed, particularly due to his challenges in cutting off the ring and his predictable rhythm. As a shorter fighter, Cruz needs to close the distance to effectively launch his offense. For Ryan, discipline is key. He must wisely choose when to fight and when to box from a distance. With his reach and speed advantage, Garcia can utilize his strong lead hand and movement to avoid being trapped against the ropes. Garcia's strategy should focus on maintaining an effective outside game, keeping Cruz at bay with his jab and cross. If Cruz manages to close the distance, Ryan should avoid prolonged exchanges, instead opting to fire his left hook and then tying up to neutralize Cruz's inside work. Cruz is not difficult to find, so Garcia's plan should revolve around using his jab, cross, and movement to control the distance, employing a left hook and clinching when necessary. Ryan must capitalize on the openings Isaac presents as he presses forward, timing his counters to disrupt Isaac's rhythm. Ultimately, the outcome will hinge on Garcia's ability to remain disciplined and resist the temptation to engage in reckless exchanges, as he has occasionally shown a tendency to be a bit of a gunslinger, going out guns blazing. Isaac Cruz's success in the fight will largely loom on how effective he can apply his aggression. To start, two crucial strategies for him are keeping his right hand glued to his face in order to guard against Ryan's deadly left hook, and consistently circling left to avoid it. Neutralizing Garcia's left hook is a significant part of the battle. Cruz needs to improve his ability to cut off the ring, minimizing Garcia's space and opportunities to maneuver. While Isaac's power may not match the explosiveness of a puncher like Tank Davis, his body shots are still effective, and Garcia's only stoppage loss came from a body shot. Garcia's defense isn't the most sophisticated, and Cruz can exploit this if he manages to close the distance. If Garcia employs the shoulder roll defense, as he did against Devin Haney, Cruz should target the body, aim to chop Garcia down. While frustrating Garcia and drawing him into a brawl, Cruz can negate Garcia's advantage in height, reach, and speed to secure a victory. Cruz must make the fight gritty and suffocating, disrupting Garcia's rhythm and wearing him down. This matchup features a boxer puncher versus a brawling dynamic. For Ryan, the key to victory lies in effectively utilizing his speed, reach, and counterpunching skills while steering clear of extended exchanges. Garcia must stay disciplined, focusing on winning a 12-round decision rather than seeking a knockout, as prolonged exchanges could benefit the smaller, more aggressive Isaac Cruz. For Cruz, his success will hinge on the ability to close the distance and neutralize Garcia's left hook. As always, his restless pursuit is crucial to his strategy. By targeting Garcia's body to disrupt his rhythm and drawing him into exchanges, Cruz can use his aggression and volume to exploit the defensive flaws Garcia has shown in the past. With Ryan considering a move up to welterweight, the weight class for this fight could significantly impact the outcome. Isaac is likely at his strongest in the lightweight division. If they choose to fight at welterweight, Cruz's power may not be as effective, and his output could decrease drastically. At this higher weight, Ryan will likely have a significant advantage, benefiting from increased punch resistance and power retention. As long as Garcia avoids being overly aggressive and maintains discipline, he should have no trouble outpacing Cruz from the outside. This matchup appears to be tailor-made for a boxer puncher like Garcia, allowing him to leverage his skills effectively. Ryan Garcia by stoppage.